Billy boy, can you hear me on the mic?
The Ball Game Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabilly, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. Ball Game Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Live from DeMint Gymnasium in Jackson, Tennessee, Worthy Road Studios and the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network proudly present USJ Lady Bruin basketball. And to quote my old favorite announcer, Gordon Soley, this is it. That's the way it is when tournament time comes around. The regular season has gone through like a blip on the radar scope, and here we are. It's district tournament time in 2A West, and it is literally win or go home. And tonight you've got a full scale of quarterfinal games going on all throughout the district. And Harding Academy is here to take on the Lady Bruins. Also on the schedule tonight in the tournament, Trinity Christian Academy at North Point, St. George's is at FACS, and Lausanne is at Jackson Christian. The winner tonight will go on to the semifinals, which will be Thursday night at Jackson Christian. And we'll find out whether that's a 6 or a 7:30 game on Thursday night after all of the games are played tonight. But that's what we're looking forward to. And then the championship game for the girls will be at 6:30 on Saturday evening. So it is going to be a busy time for all of us in this coming week. We are looking forward to it. Ball Game Blitz Sports Network, thrilled to be a part of all of this. And let's see what it looks like for the Bruins tonight. Of course, they will be led by, we just found out in the past few days, she is a nominee for Miss Basketball in her classification in the state of Tennessee, and that's Halen Ayers, the freshman. And without question, they can keep her open tonight. It will be a good night for the Lady Bruins, and she'll be assisted very strongly by Ava Barham at the post, the senior. Ava's in the lineup again tonight. She was getting a little bit of physical therapy before the game. She's doing well. And also Ellen Driver. Oh, my goodness. When you think about somebody who has the most intense expression, and she may not be in double digits every game, but she's going to do enough to help other people get in double digits. Lily Teague, who in her last outing put through 17 points, and she has begun to be a huge threat with three-pointers. And also, you look down the list on this, Mia Spellings. Got to get a little more confidence in that three-point shot because she can hit anywhere on the floor. And Sophie King, she'll be in that starting lineup once again. This is just a talented group of Lady Bruins. For the Lady Lions of Harding Academy, coached by Michelle Malone, they come in 13-13. They were 4-6 in district play. They're the number 4 seed as we come into this round of play in the tournament. And their leading scorer is Bella Rose Austin, who is a freshman. She's averaging just short of 11 points a game. And then Emery Miller, who is a senior, she's averaging 40% from the field in shooting. And their top rebounder is a junior, Erica McGarry. She's averaging 6.5 rebounds a game. And then a couple of sisters that you're going to be hearing us call their names. One of the seniors on this team, and that is Gabby Ruvalcaba. And I confirmed the pronunciation of that last name before we started from Coach Malone, and her freshman sister, Sophia Ruvalcaba. So that sets you up right now. We're going to take a break and let you have an opportunity to visit with our favorite people, at least when it comes to the broadcast, and that's our sponsors, because they make it possible for us to be here and to bring you these games no matter where you may be watching all around Tennessee or in other states. And we've heard from people that are related to some of these players from Texas, from Colorado, you name it, they are watching. And so we thank you all. So right now, would you please watch our sponsors' messages, and then when we come back, we'll be ready to tip it off right here live from USJ.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating 668-3339 for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires. We can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And we're back here live at Dement Gym as starting lineups are being introduced. That's Erica McGarry. She's a junior and the top rebounder for Harding Academy. And rounding out the starters, Brooklyn Smith, who is a senior. Also starting, Gabby Ruvalcaba, a senior, and Bryn Miller, a freshman. And here come the Lady Bruins. Ellen Driver, and she'll drive you up the wall going after every loose ball. Sophie King, she just keeps getting better and better with each contest. Mia Spellings, she is going to evolve into one of the better three-point shooters, I predict. Halen Ayers, who could be the heir to the throne as Miss Basketball. And Lily Teague. And there you have it. That's the starting 5 for the Lady Bruins, and tournament time is here. We're not quite at March Madness, so we call this February Fanatics. And that's where we are. And it's going to be warm in here, and that's a good thing because it is a miserable night. Just rain constantly coming down and temperatures down around 40. I don't think we're going to get a snowfall tonight. It probably would have already happened if we were going to get it, but it was in the forecast as a possibility, but it got a few people's eyebrows up. But we're about ready to go. USJ and Harding Academy, and let the games begin. And it goes after a scramble. I'm telling you, Sophie King is all over it. And finally, it comes up into the hands of Brooklyn Smith, who powers in the first basket of the evening. And they go back outside the perimeter once again. Lily Teague, who really quarterbacks this club from the outside. Lady Bruins in the early going a lot of times, and right down the lane for the layup is Lily Teague. A lot of times the Lady Bruins will measure their opponent in the early going, but you'll see this all court pressure all game long. And they're going to have to hurry to get it in within the 10-second time limit, and that's it. Traveling was called. They were really on the cusp of the 10-second violation. Halen's going to try to drive it right between two defenders. Look at that spin move and the bank. And doing it off of the turnover. That's going to be a stock-in trade, and there's your one right there, and Halen's going to scramble for it. Right in to Lily. Yes, in one fell swoop motion. So already 4 of the 6 points have been off turnovers. And you got Lily Teague and Halen Ayers right in your face at the same time. That is just intimidating. They finally get it across with about 1 second to spare. And trying to go down underneath, and that one's overshot. And Lily tipped that rebound. And here's a steal. And underneath the layup goes for Mia Spellings. And another turnover. That's number 4. And, oh my goodness, Ellen went to the deck. Let that one go just a little bit after she was underneath. And they're going to keep it behind the perimeter because they've had a hard time getting to the inside, but the bank is there for Erica McGarry. She is a junior. It has been a swiftly played first 2.5 minutes. We haven't even had a stop in the action. Good to be with you tonight here on the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network and our crew from Worthy Road Studios. Wide open for the 3. Yes! Sophie King nails it. First 3 of the game. And they're going right. They've got all 5 up here challenging. Almost stolen by Ellen Driver. And they're going to work one-on-one against Mia Spellings, and that one is a pass that just went too far astray. It will go back. That was a good job of trying to go after it by Sophie King, but it's going to go back to the Lady Lions. And checking in, Bella Rose Austin, who's a freshman, and Nia Evans, who is a junior. Michelle Malone will substitute fairly regularly. 4.5 to go in this first period of play. And you can see they're double teaming the ball all over. And Lily Teague with another rebound. And underneath, clobbered on the backside was Mia Spellings. But they're going to say it was a clean block. They're going to say it was a clean block. So Sophie is going to toss it in. You've got the original starting 5 still in there, and on the inbound throw, that foul is going to be on Emery Miller. The senior commits the first foul of the entire contest, so Halen Ayers will go to the line for 2. In our last regular season contest against Trinity Christian Academy, she had 27 points in just 3 quarters. And she nails it. Even if she does not become named Miss Basketball in this particular season. She's going to be there eventually. You just know she is. And trying to rush it down, and they overshoot it. But on the third opportunity, they make it. Emery Miller connects. And underneath the left-hand layup for Ellen Driver, and timeout for Michelle Malone. 15-6, Lady Bruins on top. Back in a moment.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Harding brings it in. And beating the defenders but not making it work was Bryn Miller. Boy, is Ellen Driver fast. They're going to call her for double dribbling. She was trying to get a pass off and unfortunately just lost control of it. A rare mistake of that kind that you'll see from Ellen Driver, one of the best ball handlers in this entire district. And that one's kicked away by Sophie King. They'll play it underneath. It's one of those things that players have told me over the years. You hear those footsteps coming, and you just don't know how to get out of the way from it. And most of the time, you cannot. And they whip it around. And again, down 15-6. They have to have a sense of urgency. The turnaround jumper is there for Emery Miller. For a moment there, Lily was wide open, but she decided not to take the three. Lady Bruins have led it from the time it was 4-2. They made it an 8-2 game and then have extended it out to a 7-point lead underneath the Halen. The assist for Mia Spellings. They're going to go for a bomb from the corner, and it's there for Brooklyn Smith. And trying to drive it right through the baseline, and it won't go. And the foul, it looks like, is going to be, let's see who the foul is charged on. So they charge it to Mia Spellings, her first. They said she tripped up on that rebound. And once again, all 5 defenders are up, and that's exactly what happens. Halen's wide open for the layup off the turnover. 5th turnover that they have forced, leading to 8 points for the Lady Bruins. And that one's tapped away. The Lady Lions will hold on to it. This is going to be a high-scoring quarter. Jessie Vai comes in to give a little spell to Mia Spellings. No pun intended, trust me. We're at 2:20 to go, just under it now, and Lady Bruins are already at 19. So, and there you go. Ellen's got it. Here she goes. Down the stretch she goes. Ellen, it's a goodbye ball at that point, and that one goes nowhere, but the follow shot is there. Emery Miller with a follow shot, and Joel Ayers wants timeout. So let's take it. 21-13, Lady Bruins still on top.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Joel Ayers wanted to make a bit of a defensive adjustment after that last basket. We got 1:54 remaining in the first quarter. This has been distinctively an offensive game. It has not been one where you're going to see this one stay down in the 50s. And Lily with that three right through the heart. 7 for Lily Teague tonight. That's her first three. Minute and a half to go. I'm telling you what, Sophie King is giving fits to Nia Evans. And here goes again. Ellen almost got it again, and they had to go back down and pick it up. That was almost Ellen's fourth steal. Traveling is called. That is the 7th turnover on the Lady Lions. Ellen's already had 3 steals and Lily Teague 2 tonight. That all-court pressure is just like having a headache if you're on the receiving end of it. Lily looking for an opening, and that one, she just barely saved it. Ellen's going to take it all the way down the left-hand layup once again. 6 for Ellen Driver. And they are over the quarter-century mark in the first one. They're going for the home run, and they could not save it. And Ellen did, but don't count that as a turnover either way. That's a 2-pointer for Nia Evans, her first. Ellen Driver did everything she could to keep that one in bounds. Unfortunately, it was right there in the hands of Nia Evans, but Lady Bruin still controlling it with a double-digit lead. Halen thought about the three. Now we're under 17 seconds. There's the foul, and that one is going to be charged to Bella Rose Austin, the freshman. We've only had 3 fouls called between the two teams in this first period. Jessie Vi and Halen. And Halen, they're going to have to hurry. They're down to 6. She's going to take it all the way right through 3 defenders, and that's the end of that story. So Halen with 10 after getting that basket. The Lady Bruins dominated offensively, and they're sharp tonight. The A game is here, 28-15. They lead. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
If it's black, round, and rolls, we have it in stock for you. I'm Taylor at King Tire Company. Come see us at any of our 3 convenient locations in Jackson or Humboldt and let our family take care of yours.
Harding Academy will have first possession here in the second period, trailing 28-15. Ava Barham has checked in for the Lady Bruins, and she'll be at the post and also coming up out front to guard, and that one was the iron unkind for Nia Evans. And here comes Halen like a speedboat from the corner. Lily Teague from 26 feet. She's got 10. That three-point shot is just more and more confident for this freshman. Trying to go all the way down and losing it was Bella Rose Austin. That Lady Bruin defense just completely sandwiched her, and there was no contact made, and I think, let's see, we've got some kind of issue perhaps I'm not sure what it is, and they have stopped the action momentarily. Okay, Lady Bruins will bring it in again. And this will be off the turnover. They picked up 10 points off turnovers in the first period. Halen Ayers had 10, Sophie King 3, Mia Spellings 2, 7 for Lily Teague, and 6 for Ellen Driver. And there goes Halen, turn around, and the foul will be on Emery Miller. That's her second. So they're going to check in Mia Thompson, who is a sophomore, very quickly. They say that Halen was not in the act of shooting, so Jessie Vi will toss it in underneath the basket. And Jessie with the jumper. Yes! Assist Ava Barham on that one. Jessie just had a split second and hit that jump shot perfectly. That's knocked away, and it's going to go back. Halen knocked it away, and it's going to go back, though, into the hands of the Lady Lions. Lady Bruins on top, 33-15. At the end of tonight's game, we'll give our annual Bruin Ruin Award to the player of the game. That one was almost knocked away by Jessie Vi. Trailing 18, it's a 6-possession lead, and so they are going, and they're going to charge that one to Halen on the drive. She turned and picked up a huge lead on Halen, and Halen tried to reach in and steal it. Checking back in is Ellen Driver, and Jessie Vi comes out, and the floater goes through for Austin. I don't think that's the way the play was designed, but it worked. All right, Halen is calling the signals here. This is almost like a run-pass option in football. And she turns and fires and hits. 12 for Halen. There you go, almost stolen by Mia Spellings and almost stolen by Ava Barber, and it is. Wide open for the three, no. And all the way over the back is Gabby Ruvalcaba. Lady Bruins will play it underneath. Halen looking for a cutter, and here goes Ava right through them and can't get the bank to fall. Rebound to McGarry. Ava just a little bit off on the geometry with that one. And they're going to scramble, and it's a jump ball, and the alternate possession will go back to the Lady Bruins. Ninth turnover of the game for Harding Academy. Now, tomorrow night, we are right back here for boys action in the tournament as Lausanne will be here, and it's a 7 o'clock tip-off. 6:50 will be our television time on the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network. Halen turns and jumps. Iron was unkind, but the offensive rebound to Sophie King. And that one goes astray, and it is stolen. Only the second turnover by the Lady Bruins, but they are right back into that all-court pressure. And going in reverse, it is a jump ball. It will go back to the Lady Lions underneath their own goal. That's what I meant about how Ellen Driver, she is like a pesky group of ants at a picnic. She is all over the ball in particular, and they're going for the long one, and they connect with Bryn Miller. And that's almost the only way they can beat this full court press. And that goes off the foot of Erica McGarry. Turnover number 10. Lady Bruins with a 7-2 edge here in the second period. Halen's going to come out for a bit of a rest. And taking it slowly is Lily Teague. Sophie on the inside to Ava Barham. And they call it a jump ball. They said she was tied up, so don't count that as a shot. And the alternate possession will go to Lady Bruins. And the officials are going to talk something over just beyond the arc. And Michelle Malone is trying to argue that it's her team's ball, and the official's going to come over and talk to them. I think the last alternate possession, in fact, went to Harding Academy, so the Lady Bruins will play it. Ava is got turnaround and draws the foul. That is going to be on McGarry. That is her first. Ava is one of the best at sensing when a defender is about to crash in on her and puts it up to try to go for the free throw line. And did not get the friendly roll. That's like playing Plinko on The Price is Right and only getting $100. And this time she delivers. She didn't need the Plinko drop. And they break the press by going down the middle, but she's going to have to get rid of that one. Here goes McGarry. And it is are they going to call a foul? It looks like they're going to charge it to Lily Teague on that one. Lily was on the verge of getting a tie-up. Halen Ayers and Lita Rose. Lita's in for the first time tonight. They got Halen working on Erica McGarry. Here you go. That's a steal. She couldn't hold on to it. 11 turnovers to only 2 for the Lady Bruins. Going for the bomb. Yes! Sophie King with her second 3 of the night. And boy, that adds another weapon to Joel Ayers. And a foul as they were trying to get it across. And that is going to be on Halen Ayers, her second. And checking back in for the Lady Lions is Nia Evans. Coming out, Mia Thompson. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Lady Bruins dominating this one, an 11-2 edge, almost stolen. And it was knocked back in bounds. Excellent defense on the part of Lita Rose. Good instinct to try to keep that ball in play, as she well did. And foot slid just a bit. And Evans is short, and another rebound for Lily Teague. And underneath, Sophie King with 8. And that one is going back to the Lady Lions, but another good job of defense by Sophie King. We approach the 3-minute mark. And that one just too long, finally saved in the corner and stolen. 13th turnover. And a pushing foul. That is going to be charged to and that one is charged to Bella Rose Austin, her second. So Lady Bruins trying to pick up some more points off turnovers. Halen, that stop and pop jumper, iron was unkind, and she gets her own rebound underneath. And the jumper, again the iron was unkind. Trying to save it was Lita Rose, and she did. And Lily works it back in the corner. This will be a fourth option at the basket, and Ellen couldn't get it up high enough off the glass, and the foul will be on Lily Teague. That'll be her second. sometimes it is so difficult to get that arm extension up as high as Ellen attempted there, and particularly when you got a defender chasing you. Well, this is Austin. Once again, she's playing with 2 fouls. Tried to go through both defenders. And that foul, that's charged to Lita Rose, her first. Ashley Ayers is giving the defensive signal over at the bench. And at the line, that was the 15th foul. We've got a lot more fouls called in this second period. And Bella Rose Austin connects. It gives her 3. Leading scorer for the Lady Lions is Emery Miller with 6. And she nailed them both. And Halen already down court. What a pass underneath. Halen's going to look at that move. Jessie Vi knew right where to deliver it, and Halen just was clobbered. Gabby Ruvakova, her second foul, and at the line, Halen Ayers. 12 points so far tonight. She and Lily Teague have now 23 of the 42 points delivered by the Lady Bruins. And Halen again. Comfortable 24-point margin for the Lady Bruins, and they're going to call a reach-in. They're calling it a lot more tightly here in this. And that is going to be on Lita Rose, her second. In this second period, we've made many more trips to the free throw line. Addie Simeon getting ready to check in for the Lady Bruins. Tell you what, Bella Rose Austin she's money in the bank from the free throw line. And coming out for a breather is Lita Rose. She and Halen and Lily Teague each with 2 fouls. And Bella Rose is 4 for 4. There you go. Jessie is all hemmed up, and it's going to be a jump ball, and the alternate possession is going in the opposite direction. Halen did a good job of delivering that pass, but Jessie was just smothered by 2 defenders, and they tied her up. Only the 3rd turnover of the game for the Lady Bruins. That's led to no points for Harding Academy. Look how quickly Halen and Addie Simeon were to get on defense against Brooklyn Smith. Just watch it how the ball is double teamed so often. Open for the 3. No, not there. And Jessie high for the rebound. Halen with that left-hand dribble, and she just has such a great balance all the way down. That one a little bit too high, but it is saved by Ellen Driver. Getting close to the 1-minute mark in the first half. We've played it in less than 30 minutes on the clock. It is tournament time in Tennessee. Oh, my goodness. There was not a cutter there, and that one went over into the Harding Academy bench. As we say, it is win or go home, and the Lady Bruins, and that one just went through the hands of Bryn Miller. Lady Bruins are doing everything right to ensure that they will be continuing to compete this coming Thursday night. Slowing it down is Halen as we're getting close to the half-minute mark. Jesse working against the smaller Brooklyn Smith in the foul. And they're going to charge that to, that's on Bella Rose Austin. It looked like it might be on Brooklyn Smith because she was close by. So Halen to the line so far tonight, 4 for 4. Got it. 15 for Halen. And she delivers. Almost stolen by Ellen Driver. She had her hands up, and they say it was last touched by Mia Spelling, so Lady Lions hold on to it, and we're down to the last 22 seconds of this first half as USJ has thoroughly dominated. It's been a 17-6 edge here in the second period. Jumper is not there, and it'll go back with 10.7 seconds remaining. It'll go back into the Lady Lions' hands. We'll be checking our scorebook right after this one. The jumper from the corner is not there. And couldn't get the follow. And let's see who the foul is called on here. Looks like on Halen Ayers, that would be her third. Bella Rose Austin, who has delivered, and that's the first one she has not delivered tonight, so they'll immediately get Ava Barham in. They don't want to get a fourth foul on Halen. Second one is there. Lady Bruins are going to have to swing it down fast. And just no way they could get that one off. That would have been way out of Lily Teague's range, and it couldn't get into Ellen's hands fast enough. So that's where we stand at halftime with Lady Bruins comfortably ahead, 45-22. Let's check your Worthy Road Studios scorebook here at halftime. Bella Rose Austin, the leader for the Lady Lions with 7. She had all of hers in the second period. In fact, she had all 7 points in the second period for Harding Academy. Nia Evans with 2, 6 for Emery Miller. All of hers were in the first period. 2 for Erica McGarry and 5 for Brooklyn Smith. For the Lady Bruins, they have 2 in double figures and 1 who is close. 16 points for Halen Ayers, and she is absolutely perfect from the free throw line at 6 for 6. 10 points for Lily Teague. She's got a couple of three-pointers. Ellen Driver with 6. 8 for Sophie King. She has 2 three-pointers. 1 for Ava Barham and 2 for Jessie Vi. Lily Teague is their leading rebounder with 4. She's had 3 steals on the evening. Ellen Driver's had 3 steals on the evening, and Lily Teague has had 2. So that's where we stand here as the clock ticks off and the players are in the locker room as the Lady Bruins are on top 45-22. When we come back, we'll have the team totals for you, so don't go far.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online. It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating, 668-3339, for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
All right, let's take a look at your Worthy Road Studios and Ballgame Blitz Sports Network halftime team statistics. And it's pretty well dominated by the Lady Bruins. Take a look at this. They're shooting 70% from the floor tonight. That's almost unheard of. And it's peaking right at the conference tournament time. It is just absolutely amazing. 17 of 24 they are this evening. For Harding Academy, 8 out of 20 for 40%, which is not bad. That's really more along the lines of what you'd expect a high school team to shoot. But the Lady Bruins are just blazing it up everywhere. They're 4 out of 5 in three-pointers for 80%. And Harding 1 for 2 for 50% from behind the arc. And look at this on top of this. The Lady Bruins 7 out of 8 for 88% from the free throw line. Not a bad night at all for Harding Academy. 5 out of 6 for 83%. Rebounding, the Lady Bruins have the edge 10-9, but the reason they haven't picked up that many is primarily because they've made so many of their shots. Turnovers, Lady Bruins have given it up 4 times, but they have forced, without all court pressure, in double teaming, they have forced 14 turnovers on the Lady Lions, and here's your big number right here. 16 points off turnovers. That's usually a carbon copy total here. 16 points off turnovers for the Lady Bruins and none for Harding Academy. And so it has been a dominant performance so far, 45-22. We want to remind all of you that we will be back right here at USJ at Dement's Gym tomorrow night. That will be a 7 o'clock tip-off live, and we'll be here with our broadcast time at 6:50 here on the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network as USJ's Bruins will take on Lausanne. And it is one that, well, let's just put it this way. Last year in the district tournament, it was Lausanne that, in a really tight one, brought an end to the season for the Bruins. The Bruins, I have every reason to believe, want to return that favor tomorrow night. So we'll see what Jeff Jones' guys do. Again, live tip-off time is 7 o'clock right here at Dement Gym. We will be having it for you. If you can't be here in person, we'll have it for you at 6:50 tomorrow evening, Central Time. And the reason I clarified that is I know we have some families who watch who are outside of the Central Time Zone. So here we go. It will be Lady Bruin ball to begin this second half of play on top, 23 points, but Joel Ayers does not want to see this team put the brakes on. And one of the things he told me last week during the last regular season game is that he enjoys mixing up the lineup with people who don't necessarily start the game or play together, because he said when you get in foul trouble, you're going to have to play with different players that are different from who you are accustomed to. And that was a case of being hemmed up over in the corner, and Lily Teague was just beyond the end line when she dished that one off. And open behind the defenders and not being able to get it, but on the follow shot is Emery Miller. She has 8. Not exactly the way the Lady Bruins wanted to start this second half. But look at the rotation on this offense. Whether it's behind the arc or they're rotating underneath. And Halen's going to take it all the way down. Had it clipped by Emery Miller, but another rebound for Lily Teague. And again, they stay behind the arc, but trying to go between the defenders, up high and not getting the Plinko drop was Mia Spellings. And the foul. That's on Brooklyn Smith, her first. So Ellen goes to the line for 2. Just pushed it a bit. She has a little less of an arc than the average free throw shooter, and so it usually means you got to hit it a little softer if you're a little more of a line drive. That had a little more arc on it, and it just did not hold inside the iron. And down the stretch it goes for Bryn Miller. So the first 2 baskets of the half go to Harding Academy. And they're coming out to double team Ellen. Halen set a screen perfectly. Left-hand layup for Lily Teague. 12 for her. Lily, the leading rebounder in the game with 6. Jumper. Not there, and Halen high for the rebound. Quickly down the floor, and undershooting it in that case was Mia Spellings. And look at the pressure that Sophie King is putting on Gabby Ruvalcaba. And they're playing more of a zone right now than true man-to-man. And that jumper went nowhere, and the rebound comes off to Sophie King. Ellen in the corner. And that one's knocked away, but it's picked right back up by Lily Teague. That's just pure hustle to get that one back. And she's fouled. The foul is on. I got to go back and look in who that foul was on. Well, regardless, Lily Teague, sometimes at our vantage point, it is hard to see the referee's signals as to who these fouls are on. But Lily Teague does a good job of collecting both free throws. And that makes it back to a 23-point lead, 7 possessions. And for Harding Academy, the sense of urgency has to be there. And it's easy to say they're an outman team, and that one was almost stolen and underneath, and it doesn't fall. Rebound again to Sophie King. She's got 3 of them. And there you go, down the stretch. Ellen Driver with the basket, and timeout is called. So we got a shade more than 5 minutes remaining, and the Lady Bruins, they're handling it well, 51-26.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
I cannot say enough how much I appreciate our fine sponsors, and I encourage you to send them an email, a text, or go by their business in person and tell them how much you appreciate them supporting Bruin basketball. Without them, we would not be here doing this. As the great legend Alan Ludden used to say, we can't do it without you, and that's how we feel about our sponsors. And it's how we feel about you as fans. We can't do it without you being here. And our thanks to so many of you who mentioned that you happen to watch the replays on YouTube or on the Facebook page of USJ. And we're under 5 minutes in the third period. There you go. And that was one where Lily had a slide and just could not hang on to it. Only the 6th turnover for the Lady Bruins. That one was a push shot that went nowhere, and it's going back. Lily tried to come down with that rebound. It's going back to the Lady Lions. There's one thing I'll say about this Harding Academy team. They have been competitive. I mean, they're down 25, sure. But they have not folded. They haven't done anything to let go of the fact they're still out here trying to compete. There you go, big bomb. And that one goes astray, and so it's going to go back to the Lady Lions. And Jessie Vi will check in for Lily Teague. And they don't get a reserve in quickly enough for the Lady Lions. And there goes that all-court pressure again. And Evans would not go for the three. She was open, and they're going to call that one on Sophie King. That's her first. Three Lady Bruins in double figures in this contest tonight. Pace of the scoring has slowed a bit here in the third period. Oh, and it is, and it's trip up. Nia Evans is going to be called for that foul after the turnover. Excellent job of defense. Just fighting for every loose ball is Sophie King. Lady Bruins have picked up 18 points off turnovers in this game. And when you got a 26-point lead, that's how you credit a lot of them. Halen is just so smooth with that basketball in either hand. And they say Jessie took a step before she dished it off, so that's turnover number 7 for the Lady Bruins. Bella Rose Austin to toss it in. You got 3 Lady Bruins up front to challenge. Boy, the speed that you see with Sophie King is amazing, just as it is with Ellen Driver, and that one doesn't go, and Halen comes down with a rebound, and she's fouled. So Lady Bruins will play it. And Ellen's going to check out, and Ava Barham's coming in, and Ava will toss it in from underneath her own goal. Ava playing a little more sparingly tonight. As I mentioned, they were giving her some physical therapy before the game. But she's in there competing all that she possibly can. She does not want to miss the end of her senior year here for the Lady Bruins, the only senior on this USJ team. That one was tipped away. They were looking for a cutter, and the cutter wasn't there, and the bank is there. Halen had, with 3 fouls, had to somewhat play away from that one. Jessie's way out front, goes into Ava, and Ava with the hook. It won't fall, and the rebound comes off to Thompson. And they went with speed trying to get it all the way down, and the rebound doesn't go, and finally Jessie Vi comes down with it. And underneath, Halen Ayers with 18 tonight. And trying to take it all the way between the defenders and doing so, Bella Rose Austin, who has 9. 5 of hers are from the free throw line. And taking it down with the left hand and drawing the foul. Jessie Vi again with that instinctive move, feeling that her defender was going to crash into her, and indeed, that is what happened. Jessie will shoot 2. And gets the friendly roll. Lady Bruins have been on top of it with the free throw line tonight. Checking out Mia Spellings. Lita Rose is back in. And she picks up both of them. Jessie with 4 in tonight's game. We try to keep you apprised of that all during the game because of how much the different Lady Bruins contribute to their team's output. And the foul is going to be on Ava Barham. That is her first, and that will send Erica McGray to the line. Lady Bruins up by 26. It was a 23-point margin at halftime. In the first quarter, they led 28-15. That one short for McGarry. And Halen will check out, and Ellen Driver will come back in. Halen, 18 points, 3 rebounds tonight. She's had a couple of steals. And McGray gets the second of the 2. But this team they're not built for full court pressure, and so the Lady Bruins are not having to worry about being challenged bringing it up the court. And you got a battle going on between Bryn Miller and Lita Rose. And Lily for the 3. Yes! She has been lights out tonight. That is her third. Lily with 17 points. And there's the turnover, number 18 tonight. Big bomb, yes! How about that? Lily is 4 for 4 in 3-pointers, and they're going to charge a foul to Lita Rose. That'll be her third. Third team foul on the Lady Bruins, and we are under 30 seconds to go in this third period. My goodness, that was an explosion for Lily Teague, 20 in tonight's game. And almost stolen again by Lita. So Lady Bruins extended that out to a 30-plus lead here as we are in the final seconds of this third period. Evans trying to find somebody open, and Austin as well. And there's a collision. And is that going to be against Ellen Driver? That's her first. Now they've only got 11 and a half seconds to try to get one up. Big bomb 3 is there for Nia Evans. Lady Bruins are going to have to put up a big one. Yes! Right before the horn, and getting the high fives all the way across is Ellen Driver. That gives her 14. And the Lady Bruins, they are running away with it here, 67-36. We got 8 more minutes to go, and we'll have them for you right after this.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
Well, we had an explosion of threes at the end in that last minute and 10 seconds of the third period. 2 of them from Lily Teague, 1 of them from nearly 30 feet out, and then 1 from Ellen Driver, pretty close to the same distance, right there at the horn. Lady Bruins put up 4 3-pointers in that third period. Lily Teague, the leader, with 20 points, 18 Halen Ayers, 14 for Ellen Driver. And you just get the feeling they can do anything they want to with the ball tonight. They get an offensive rebound for Evans. So they pick up the first basket. And the little jumper is there for Lita Rose. You don't have to kill it, and she just put it up softly. And that one's tipped away, but trying to go high off the glass, and Ava Barham was clobbered. So Lady Bruins will play it underneath. Jessie Vi, Ava Barham, Lita Rose, Lily Teague, and Ellen Driver are the 5 in for the Lady Bruins. And Joel Ayers making a couple of offensive adjustments. And Lily's directing the traffic. It's almost like watching a flea flicker in football, the way they're dishing that ball off. Ellen, look at that determination. Yes. 16 for Ellen Driver. What a night she has had, and she'll be back next year. And that one just went nowhere, and Ava Barham is all over the boards now. They scramble. Jump ball, alternate possession, stays with the Lady Bruins. Lily also has 6 rebounds in the game. Coming out will be Erica McGray, and it is Emery Miller checking back in. She is their leader with 10 points in the game. Bella Rose Austin has 9. Going down the middle and overshooting it. She just had too much power. Think we need to talk to her folks about whether she had too many Wheaties before she came in here tonight. Jumper. And it would not go. And scrambling. It is going to be, say it's last touched by Mia Thompson. Sometimes Ellen is like a steam engine that you just cannot stop. Lita Rose, Ava Barham, Jessie Vi check out. Halen Ayers is back in there. And also Mia Spellings. Ellen working one-on-one against Evans and traveling. 9th turnover for the Lady Bruins, but it really has not hurt them much. They've only given up 4 points off those mistakes. I think we can safely say that the Lady Bruins will be back in action on Thursday evening. Opponent we do not know yet. And that game will be at Jackson Christian, and we will have it for you live right here on the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network. A little kick, so it'll go back to the Lady Lions. And there they go inside, and it was too high to reach Miller, and the steal for Lily Teague. Look at that from the corner. Taking it all the way down and drawing the foul is Mia Spellings. Just off the mark for Mia. She had a basket in the first quarter. Checking back in is Bren Miller for the Lady Lions. Coming out, Gabby Ruvalcaba. And she gets the second. So Mia with 3. As we say, 3 Lady Bruins in double figures. And they're staying more in this 2-3 zone, and snatching it right back up is Sophie King. 20 points. Boy, talk about a steam engine. That was Ellen Driver right there. Lily for the 3. No. Iron unkind, and Ellen over the back. Tell you what, Ellen Driver can get up high for any rebound. And I think we've got wholesale substitutions coming in. And we got timeout. 5:07 remaining. Lady Bruins comfortably ahead.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes to belts to alignments to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt, and let my family take care of yours.
Now remember, tomorrow night, the boys tournament resumes, and it'll be right here at USJ. 7 o'clock will be tip-off live here at Dement Gym. We will be here with the pregame at 6:50 if you can't be here in person, as the Bruins take on Lausanne in what they hope will be an opportunity to get a little payback for being knocked out of the tournament down in Memphis last year. About 5 minutes remaining in this one. Lady Bruins were up 28-15 at the end of the first period, and now up by 34. And that one hit the back of the iron, and Ava Barham quick to get the rebound. That's something that you don't see often, is Ava bringing it down the floor herself. Ella Hall Eldridge has checked in. That one just could not get it up high enough, and that one was saved by Ava. And on the drive, Ava's working against McGarry. She's got to have a cutter. And she took one step further after her pivot foot. I had a feeling that may happen. Nobody feels worse about that than Ava does. They slow the tempo down. Again, they're going back to their fundamentals. This team has won 13 games this season. They were 4-6 in district play. And that one is tipped right into the hands of Jessie Vi. Jessie's got to have some help. And nobody coming forward. And it's a 5-second violation. No, it isn't. We had a timeout call. Let's call and take another one. 3:52 to go. Lady Bruins by 34.
If you are in need of luxury interior design services, look no further than Campbell King Interiors. Based in Jackson, Tennessee, Caroline Campbell and Erica King have a combined experience of 31 years. From residential design services to commercial construction, no job is too big. Let Campbell King Interiors transform your vision into reality. You can find them at www.campbellkinginteriors.com or on Instagram and Facebook.
I've talked to Joel Ayers and many other coaches about what do you do when you're up by 34 and you're playing against a team like this. You know you got it in the bag. What do you do during a timeout to try to keep your team focused? And he said you just have to really zero in on the fact that every possession should be considered the same as a nothing-to-nothing game. And the Lady Bruins managed to get it across midcourt. Addie Simeon working against Austin. And Ava playing way out front, and that was a little bit too high for Jessie Vi to catch up to. As they say sometimes in football, that was one of those you better be there passes, and she wasn't there. So here we go. And we got at least one JV player in there, and that one goes a little bit too high for McGarry. And they're going to have an advantage here. It's a 4-on-2. They quickly come up and pick them back up on defense. And here they go underneath. The bank falls. And that gets the entire bench up. And almost stolen. We're under 3 minutes remaining. And a three-pointer goes off the mark. And the fall-away is there on the offensive rebound for Erica McGarry. She has 7 in tonight's game. Addie is hemmed up. They got to have somebody come forward and help her out. And finally picked up by Lita Rose. And that pass just a little bit too strong. They're applying a good bit of defensive pressure. And the clock is continuously running now here in this fourth period with the Lady Bruins up 34. Halftime, it was 45-22. That was almost a 360 spin, and that one goes astray. Thompson's picked up a few rebounds tonight. And on the drive, the foul. It'll be 2 shots for Belarose Austin. And she's short on that one. She gets this one, and it'll put her in double figures. She and Emery Miller would be even in that category. And got the friendly roll. It's rare that you'll see one that will curve right to left as that one did. And right down the middle, and it goes right. Lita Rose had it, but it just went right. And the jumper goes off the mark, and the rebound to Addie Simeon. We're under a minute to go, and it goes back to the Lady Bruins. So Lady Bruins will be in action Thursday night. We'll determine the time and the opponent, but it'll be at Jackson Christian. We will have it for you right here on Worthy Road Studios and the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network. Here's the big bomb from the corner for the 3. That was somewhat the exclamation point. Foul was on Addie Simeon. And that is only the 3rd team foul on the Lady Bruins, so they'll play it underneath with 4 seconds to go, a chance for perhaps one final shot at the basket. And they'll stay in that 2-3 zone, and that one's short. And a foul right with 0.8 of a second remaining. Well, let's see if they're going to shoot it. That's the 4th foul on Lita Rose. So they will shoot this final 2 free throws with Mia Thompson at the line. She has not scored tonight, but these will definitely be the final shots of the contest. And Thompson gets the friendly bank. And that does it. Game, set, and match. Lady Bruins win it 77-42. They led every quarter. Their biggie was that first quarter, which they poured in 28 points, and they also added 17 more in the second and 22 in the third. And Joel Ayers played everybody on his bench in that fourth period as they won it 77-42. Let's wrap it up very quickly for you. Belarose Austin and Emery Miller were the leaders for Harding Academy with 10 points each. And let's look at the totals for the Lady Bruins. And it was a big night for 3 of them. 18 points for Halen Ayers, and she added 4 rebounds as well. 16 points for Ellen Driver. She had 2 3-pointers and also had 3 steals in the contest. 8 points for Sophie King. Mia Spellings had 3. 4 for Jessie Vi. And the biggie tonight without question. Lily Teague, all of hers were in the first 3 periods. She poured in 4 3-pointers in 5 attempts tonight, and the 5th one just bounded and banked out of the cylinder. But this was her big one of the season. 20 points, 6 steals, 20 points, 4 steals, and 6 rebounds. She did it all tonight. So our Bruin Ruin Award goes to Lily Teague as our outstanding player of the game. But again, it was a team effort on the part of the Lady Bruins as they now go 20-5 on the season. But more importantly, advance to the district semifinals that will be Thursday evening. It'll be at Jackson Christian, and we'll determine who the opponent is after we get all the results in from all around the district tonight. And remember, tomorrow night we will be here live and in color. Yeah, we're not in black and white. We are in color, live, right here from Dement Gym as Lausanne comes in here to take on the Bruins. And that will be quarterfinal matchup in the boys tournament. And we'll look forward to seeing you here in person. But if you can't be, we'll be right here on the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network and Worthy Road Studios. So remember, we've got tournament action all week long. The next matchup for the Lady Bruins will be Thursday night at Jackson Christian. And just keep watching the USJ webpage as well as their Facebook page and Worthy Road Studios, and we'll tell you all about who the opponent is and time of the matchup on Thursday night. So I want to show you the people who have made all of this possible tonight, because they are the folks who work the hardest around here, and that's our crew. Our director tonight, Billy Bullen, the ever-cool, ever-present one, and on camera we had Adriana Bolin, as well as our executive producer of Worthy Road Studios, Paul Schultze. And I'm Steve Beverly. And so for all of us here for Worthy Road Studios from Dement Gym, Steve Beverly saying, so long from the great hub city of West Tennessee.
The Ball Game Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. Ball Game Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.